Good day, YouTube. Going to give a quick state of the state address on everything that's going on. Going to attempt to do this making videos thing again. Going to update everything that's sitting here. Made a lot of changes. Sold a lot of stuff. Changed up plans on a bunch of things to try to simplify everything. Not sure where I left off last time. I think I was working on the Overland Bus over there, and I've kind of changed up the plan for that. So guess I'll go ahead and get started and talk about what's here. So double cab still here. It's been my daily driver. I sold my 23 F-250 back in April just to cash out and free up some funds to do other stuff. Picked up a 06, well, bought a whole slew of Power Strokes, but currently have an 06 Amarillo, which need to do a little bit of work on. There's some cab corner and a rocker for it that'll be going on. And then over there, full MBRP exhaust gonna go on it. So be talking about that. So double cab, still driving, still air cooled for now. Picked up this 1.4 TSI engine that will be getting swapped into it. Have ECU already tuned, throttle pedal and everything for it. Made it work with, and I'll show this when I actually get into it, but Kennedy adapter for 4-cylinder older Volkswagen engines. Had to do some modifying on that, but it's going to work. Need to make an oil pan. More on that when I get to it. Yellow bus still in the same spot. Thing still in the same spot. Foxbody hiding back there, and also the Fidal. I think I talked about that retrofit. That's hopefully coming soon. But Foxbody. Sold all of the Windsor stuff I had. Bought a Coyote Car that was very wrecked, as you can see in the photo here. Anyhow, bought a cheap Coyote Car with a 6-speed. Everybody hates on these MT82s. Whatever. I think that with the correct shifter assembly and the correct fluid, it'll be fine. They get beat to death. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. So that will be going in the Foxbody eventually, after I gather up the required parts for that. So Overland Bus. So as I do, totally abandoned going transverse TDI in this. Ran across somebody on Facebook who figured out 4-wheel drive. Keep that one in my back pocket for right now, but this bus is going to be 4-wheel drive. Still going to use a TDI engine. Those are just some blown up 2 liters. Spare common rail TDI hanging out here. So Overland Bus, going to go 4-wheel drive on that thing. And then hiding back here in the corner, got another ALH TDI. Not entirely sure what to do with that. Might sell that. And then Buford. The 79 crew has gone through a lot of changes. So first off, decided to go Cummins. Well, first off, got rid of the 06 Super Duty frame it was sitting on with the 6-liter. Sold that after I found this frame from a truck in Florida that is absolutely spotless. So I don't have to deal with all the rust and all the nastiness. Already had, I think they're either 4.5 or 6-inch springs. Sits up pretty high. I'm not sure. I'm totally in love with it, but it is what it is. Then picked up a 32,000 mile 24 valve Cummins off a local guy. People love 24 valves almost as much as they love 6 liters. So that'll be good. So this thing is sitting on there now. Motor mounts are tacked in. Tossed on a fast fuel pump to feed that infamous VP44. So This is the first order of business. Put up on some 37s. Bought a truck out of a field that had these wheels and loved them for the fit of this truck, so threw some 37s on it, and that's where this is at now. So this is the first order of business, really, is getting this thing drivable, because moving it around, not running, is not much fun. It weighs a lot. So now you get on with cleaning up things out here. Gonna be doing a lot of moving around. All of these racks are gonna get reorganized. Gonna finish siding these walls inside eventually too for some shop stuff, but that's gonna be down the road. First order of business is to get this truck up and running. So that's kind of what's going on. Gonna make an attempt to put out more daily videos and also do the shorts thing, since some of those I posted have gotten huge traction, like 8,000–10,000 views on shorts that were ridiculous. So that's what we're working with. Just a short update, but I'm going to attempt to make a video every day. Probably going to be short, but as of right now, that's my plan, to try to get up on the algorithm and see where it goes. So thanks for watching, and that's about it.